Testing, testing. Okay. Hi, everyone. I have an assistant joining me today. Welcome, this guy. And I just got him. And you wouldn't believe how many people wanted to talk to me while I was walking down the street with this big guy. Big guy. Big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. But back to the point of the video. Your transition could be fun. Your transition actually could be fun. And I know some of y'all are really gonna hate me for saying that, but y'all don't know me. Let me give you some credentials. So I came out when I was 12. I was like, oh my God, mom, I'm a boy. And of course, a lot of stuff happened that we don't really need to get into, although I did write a newsletter about it down below. And it was so painful because I was focusing so much on the end goal, which was to be a boy and to look like a boy and be perceived like a boy in the eyes of the world. And mind you, I was 12, so I didn't see things like my brain was small, like peanut brain. And so I had a very unidimensional understanding of the world. Like I saw everything as one thing. And now I see things as multiple things. And I see the way that I can be one way in a space and then another way in another space. Let me give you an example. I go to school as a guy, and then I do the rest of my life as a girl. And it's all, well, and sometimes as a non binary person. And I don't see a problem with mixing and matching. And it used to stress me out because I was really focused on how other people were perceiving me. But when I started being myself online, and I was like, you know what? Let me just tell the world who I am so that if anybody comes for me, I'm already doing what I am doing. Does that make sense? Like I'm already all of me. So if you come for me and you're trying to judge me for being weird, bro, I'm already weird. Like accept, you may have to, as a trans person, you may have to accept that you're the weird one. You know that meme that's like too weird to be normal, but not weird enough to be weird, and just weird enough to be your awkward coworker or be your freaky coworker? Please, somebody in the comment section tell me you know that meme. And I'm telling you, if you're torn, let me just cut you to the chase. You're the weird one. If you're watching this, you're the weird one. And you're probably like, why are people treating me weird? Because you're weird. And for whatever reason that is, you're weird. So why not embrace that? If you could actually be okay with being weird, then you would be around everyone else who's weird, and then you could make weird decisions about weird things and weird collaborations and weird compromises and agree on absurd things. Like, give me a sand dollar and I will, I don't know, animate you a video because I know how to do animation. And then you'll be like, oh, well, I have this couch that I bought for $1,000 10 years ago and it's out of sale or nobody sells this anymore. You want this couch? You know how to take photos. Take some pictures of me and I'll give you the couch. Then we don't need money and we could just trade stuff. Y'all, like things are not as black and white and small and tiny as they used to be. I know the whole universe is trying to scare the butt out of us, but we don't have to be scared. We don't have to be scared. Like, we don't have to be scared. And maybe it's the effect of this bear behind me. Doesn't his vibe give calm? Maybe it's him who's giving me all of this good energy. But regardless, And that's why in the last community call, I talked about values and nervous system regulation, and how when you know what you value and then your nervous system agrees with what you value, you can do whatever you want because your nervous system isn't holding you back by freaking you out and limiting your perception on things. Fun fact, the reason they try to keep us scared and fearful is because being scared and fearful will decline your cognitive functioning. If you're scared, your brain is going to go into the mode of fight bear. But if the bear is pink and fuzzy, there's nothing to fight. So you're just like in the air. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. To end it off, your transition could be fun. It could be fun. Could be fun. Just think about it. Just think about it. Anyway, my name is Ponk, and I make videos to help genderqueer people. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I should read the comments because y'all don't see them after, right? I got here about halfway through, but this is incredibly based. I'm so glad it resonates. I did lose my train of thought though. Do y'all want to remind me what I was on? Or if you're still here, Skybird. Anyway, about the bear. I really like the bear. Oh yeah, thank you. Something about not being afraid to be weird. So I got this bear. I was walking down the street with this bear. And y'all, I wish my phone was not dead, but my phone died at like 3 p.m. and I was in class and I didn't have a charger. So I basically just like trusted my instincts and walked there without a GPS. And I couldn't really figure out when the bus was coming, so I just walked and braved the winter. But anyway, I was carrying this bear and I felt very visible. I'm about to make a trans analogy, guys. I felt really visible. I was holding a big pink bear. Guys, and I was the target of visibility. But let me tell you, everybody wanted to talk to me. And also, I was smiling because I was like, bro, I have a big, giant pink teddy bear. And so I was smiling. And then everybody was like, yo, how about that bear? And then this unhoused guy who had a big cart in front of him. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be nervous. I'm not gonna be nervous. I have a pink bear. And he was like, yo, how about that bear? And I was like, yeah, how about that bear, bitch? What the fuck? And then the the um the bus driver was like really happy to see me for some reason. Bear, big bear. Um and it's like he has this aura of hypnosis. Like, are you really gonna jump a person with a pink bear? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like we're all really scared. We're too scared to find out. Like, we're too scared to find out. And I really feel like, um, you know that quote that's like, some poor phoneless fool is sitting somewhere next to a waterfall thinking that nothing bad is happening. Like, if we all logged off our phones and like got so bored that we had to go talk to each other, we would like organize in 5 days. Okay. That's all I wanted to say. Unless you guys have questions. I'll give you 30 seconds to ask questions. And after that, I will go. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Yeah, exactly. People love authentic people. Keep being you. Thank you, Skyburb. And the thing about authenticity is that people just like don't really know where it's coming from because it's so unique to you. So it's like, wait, whoa, like what was that? That's why you get addicted to chaotic people because they always surprise you. But like, be chaotic in a way that's like makes you enjoy your life instead of chaotic in a way that's like stresses you out. Does that make sense? That's what I think. Okay. Love you guys. Take care.